When you look at the New England Patriots this offseason, it quickly becomes clear that the true heartbeat of this team could very well be their defensive line. Under the guidance of Mike Vrabel, who has always emphasized the importance of controlling the trenches, the Patriots are shaping what might become their signature strength for the coming season. It's no surprise, considering Vrabel's defensive mindset, that the foundation of this roster, at least on the defensive side, is being built right in the middle of the action where games are won and lost. What we're witnessing during this early OTAs is an exciting glimpse of just how formidable this group is shaping up to be. Even though these early practices are somewhat limited, mostly shells, no full contact, no real running game action, there's a clear message in the way the defensive front is taking shape. Christian Barmore, who had some ups and downs in recent seasons, appears to have recaptured the form he showed 2 years ago. His presence inside the line, the ability to push the pocket and clog running lanes, is something that instantly elevates the entire defensive front. He's a player with a rare combination of size, power, and athleticism. And when he's on his game, offenses have to game plan around him. Watching him work in practice makes it evident that he's ready to be a disruptive force once again. Alongside Barmore, Milton Williams is a revelation. Coming off a Super Bowl winning campaign with the Philadelphia Eagles, Williams has proven he's not just a role player, but a rising star in the league. His contract reflects the faith the Eagles put in him, and his on-field performance has only justified that investment. Now joining the Patriots' ranks, Williams brings a blend of quickness and power that perfectly complements Barmore. Together, they form a formidable duo at the defensive tackle positions that can handle double teams, collapse the pocket from the interior, and create opportunities for their linebackers and edge rushers to thrive. But the strength of the Patriots' defensive line goes beyond just these two. On the edges, Keion White and Harold Landry bring a different type of pass rushing threat: speed, agility, and relentless motor. Both have shown flashes of brilliance, and the early OTA suggest they could be the bookends that turn this defensive front into a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. White, in particular, has had moments where he's simply overwhelming offensive tackles one-on-one, while Landry's experience and savvy add a critical layer of intelligence and timing to the pass rush. What makes this group even more impressive is the depth. The Patriots are not simply banking on a starting four. They have built a rotation. Q's Tonga, signed as a free agent, has made a noticeable impact during practices, showing the kind of energy and toughness that will keep the rotation fresh. His presence adds another strong physical body to the interior line, which is crucial. Given the punishing nature of the NFL trenches, fourth-round rookie Joshua Farmer is also getting snaps and opportunities to prove his worth. His progress in these early stages has been encouraging, and the coaching staff clearly sees potential. This kind of depth is essential over the grind of a long season when injuries and fatigue are inevitable. Then there's Clayton Thorson, another free agent signing who has brought additional competition and vigor to the edge rush position. Anthony Jennings, a veteran holdover, continues to show the kind of hustle and physicality that the Patriots prize in their defensive schemes. His experience gives the younger players a model for professionalism and consistency, and his ability to contribute in rotations can't be underestimated. And let's not forget the LSU rookie Brady Swinson, who has quietly impressed with his blend of size and athleticism. While he's still developing, the buzz around him is that he could become an important part of the defensive front in the near future. The combination of established veterans, promising young talent, and solid depth puts the Patriots in a strong position to control the line of scrimmage. This depth and talent on the defensive line is not just about personnel. It's about how Mike Vrabel and his staff are positioning this group to dominate. The emphasis on a traditional 4-3 scheme suits players like Keion White perfectly, allowing him to line up as a defensive end where he can wreak havoc without being asked to do too much outside his strengths. This shift is notable because last season, under different leadership, White was often asked to perform roles that limited his impact. Now, the coaching staff is playing to his natural abilities, putting him in the best spots to succeed. On the other side, the rookie Will Campbell from LSU is learning the ropes, earning his stripes in a challenging environment, and pushing the veterans to stay sharp. One of the recurring themes in the Patriots' offseason chatter is that games are won in the trenches, and so far, this defensive front seems ready to prove exactly that. Facing top-tier offenses twice a year, including a Bills team led by Josh Allen, means this group will be tested repeatedly. But if they can maintain the level of play shown in these early sessions, the Patriots might finally have that defensive identity they've been building toward for years. A gritty, relentless, and physically dominant front that can disrupt timing, pressure quarterbacks, and stifle the run. While the offense remains young and somewhat unproven, it's this defensive line that might carry the team's early momentum. The combination of experienced stars and hungry newcomers creates an environment of competition and growth. Every practice, every rep is a chance to sharpen skills and build chemistry. This mix of veteran leadership and youthful energy gives the Patriots something to hang their hat on, especially when facing the high-powered offenses of the league. It's important to recognize the strategic planning behind this build-up. The Patriots have never been a team to splash huge money on big-name free agents without thought. Rather, they focus on value, depth, and versatility. This defensive front embodies that philosophy, investing in players like Milton Williams and Keion White, who still have room to grow, while developing rookies like Joshua Farmer and Brady Swinson ensures the team has a sustainable and flexible group. This is vital when considering the attrition of an NFL season and the ever-changing landscape of the league. As the Patriots continue their off-season workouts and training camp approaches, all eyes will remain on this defensive line. How they perform against live competition, how they adjust to opponents' schemes, and how they gel as a unit will dictate a lot about the team's success in 2025. If they can keep this momentum and deliver consistent pressure while maintaining gap, discipline against the run, the Patriots' defense could be among the league's best. In the modern NFL, where offenses are often loaded with star receivers and dynamic quarterbacks, having a defensive line that can disrupt the play right at the snap is invaluable. It allows linebackers and secondary players to play more aggressively, knowing their front four can handle blockers. The Patriots seem well positioned to leverage this advantage, which has been a hallmark of their most successful seasons. Overall, the building blocks are in place for a defensive line that could define the Patriots' 2025 season. Under Mike Vrabel's leadership, this group is more than just a collection of players. It's a cohesive unit with a clear mission: to control the line of scrimmage, pressure the quarterback, and keep opposing offenses off balance. The promise shown in these early OTA sessions, despite their limited nature, is something that fans and analysts alike should keep a close eye on as the season draws nearer. Shifting the spotlight over to the offensive side of the ball, the New England Patriots are clearly in a phase of rebuilding and development. Their offense remains very young, and the spotlight is squarely on second-year quarterback Drake May, who will be tasked with leading this group forward. May's situation is unique. He missed the start of his rookie year, but gained valuable experience as the season progressed. Now entering what many would consider a rookie-plus season, he carries the expectations not just of growth, but of becoming a dependable leader for this offense. One of the most encouraging signs from early OTAs has been the emergence of running back Trayvon Henderson, a second-round pick out of Ohio State. Henderson has quickly proven that he is not your typical one-dimensional back. He offers versatility that's vital for today's NFL offenses. Not only can he run between the tackles with power, but he also has the speed and vision to bounce outside and make defenders miss. Perhaps most importantly, he has shown the ability to catch passes out of the backfield, giving the Patriots a weapon in the passing game that can help open up the offense in multiple ways. But what really makes Henderson stand out is his knack for clutch plays, especially on third downs. His willingness and ability to pick up blitzes and extend plays have not gone unnoticed by the coaching staff. This opens up new possibilities for play calling, where the Patriots can mix power runs with more complex passing concepts, keeping defenses guessing. Pairing Henderson's skill set with a more physical runner like Randre Stevenson, who's expected to serve as a hammer on early downs, creates a complementary backfield that can wear down defenses and sustain drives. Beyond Henderson, the Patriots are also giving undrafted free agent Lan Larison from UC Davis meaningful reps. Larison's continued production during these off-season workouts is a testament to the depth the Patriots are quietly building at the running back position, having multiple backs who can contribute in specific roles, especially in passing situations or short yardage scenarios, adds a layer of unpredictability to the offense that was missing in past seasons. The wide receiver room is another area where opportunity is creating excitement. With Stefon Diggs not yet present for OTA sessions, there's a vacuum that the younger players are eager to fill. Kyle Williams, the rookie out of Washington State, has taken full advantage of this. Clips of May connecting with Williams on a 73-yard deep ball have already made the rounds on social media. While it's important to remember these are early practices, often run without full pads and against less intense coverage, the connection displayed between the two is a promising sign. Williams' ability to track the ball and make catches downfield shows he has the speed and hands necessary to be a legitimate threat. It also indicates that the Patriots are already building chemistry between May and his receiving core, which is crucial for a young quarterback's confidence. The offense will rely heavily on these kinds of connections to open up the field and generate explosive plays. As for Stefon Diggs, while he is absent from OTAs, it's important to contextualize his situation. His absence is not unexpected since these early off-season programs are voluntary, and veterans often use this time to recover, train individually, or attend to personal matters. Diggs has been seen training hard in Florida, pushing the limits of his surgically repaired knee. Recent social media posts show him staying active and focused, which bodes well for his return to full participation. Diggs' presence on the field when mandatory practices and training camp begin will be a significant boost for the Patriots' offense. His experience, route running, and ability to create separation make him a natural go-to target for May, and having him healthy is crucial to the offense's success. Veteran receivers like Diggs often earn the luxury of pacing their off-season activities, letting younger players take the early reps while they fine-tune their bodies and recover from any lingering injuries. Carlton Davis, another veteran, is also absent from OTAs, reportedly enjoying some well-earned rest and relaxation. This is a common trend among established players, who often opt to arrive fresh and ready when full team activities kick off. For the younger players, these early practices are critical for carving out roles and gaining the trust of coaches, and the team's balance between youth and experience seems carefully managed. Looking ahead, the big question will be how quickly this young offensive unit can gel. May's development as a quarterback, Henderson's ability to handle a multifaceted role, and the emergence of playmakers like Kyle Williams will all factor into how effective the Patriots' offense can be in the early weeks of the season. The foundation is still being laid, but the early signs suggest this group has the potential to surprise. One of the challenges will be consistency. Young offenses often struggle with execution, and the Patriots will need to find ways to simplify concepts while maximizing each player's strengths. Having a coach like Mike Vrabel, known for his defensive expertise but also for his ability to manage a complete team, will be an asset. The offensive coaching staff, led by Josh McDaniels, is tasked with tailoring the scheme to fit the personnel, and early moves like giving Henderson a role in third down situations show a willingness to adapt. Finally, it's worth noting that the Patriots' offseason has not been without distractions. The ongoing saga around Stefon Diggs and other roster moves keeps fans on edge, but the team's focus remains on preparation and competition. Watching how these young players step up, seize their chances, and build chemistry with the veterans will be one of the more compelling storylines as the Patriots push toward training camp and beyond. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a stunning twist that's sending shockwaves through the NFL, rumors are swirling that Nick Chubb, the powerhouse running back, might be making a blockbuster move from the Cleveland Browns to the New England Patriots. While nothing has been officially confirmed, sources close to the matter suggest that the Patriots are aggressively pursuing Chubb to inject some serious firepower into their offense next season. Nick Chubb has long been hailed as one of the most dominant and reliable backs in the league known for his punishing runs, remarkable balance, and uncanny ability to break tackles. His tenure with the Browns has seen him emerge as a workhorse back, consistently racking up yards and touchdowns and playing a pivotal role in Cleveland's offensive schemes. The idea of Chubb donning a Patriots jersey is enough to make any NFL fans sit up and take notice as New England looks to revamp their attack and recapture their past glory. Speculation is rife that the Patriots see Chubb as the perfect complement to their dynamic offensive system, which has often relied heavily on strategic passing and efficient ground game balance. Adding a back of Chubb's caliber would provide not only a reliable ground threat, but also open up more opportunities for play-action passes and diversified offensive sets. This potential acquisition could signal a seismic shift in New England's offensive identity, especially after several seasons of searching for a consistent and explosive running game. The Browns, on the other hand, would be facing a tough decision. Losing Chubb would be a major blow, considering his impact on their offensive production and leadership on the field. However, with the NFL's ever-shifting trade landscape and salary cap considerations, it's not unheard of for teams to make bold moves that shake up the status quo. Whether this rumor will materialize into a high-profile trade remains to be seen, but the mere possibility has already ignited passionate debate among fans and analysts alike. If the deal goes through, expect Patriots fans to rally behind their new star, hopeful that Chubb can bring the bruising, relentless running style that could finally help New England break through tough defenses and climb the AFC ranks. The Browns will need to strategize quickly to fill the void, possibly turning to younger backs or pursuing other trades to keep their offense competitive. While the NFL offseason always breeds rumors and potential shakeups, the idea of Nick Chubb moving to New England feels especially charged with excitement and anticipation. Will the Patriots pull off one of the biggest signings of the year? Only time will tell, but for now, the chatter is loud and the buzz is real. Stay tuned. This story is far from over. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.